Yeah, we had to start it again because of connection issues, but proper sick to have you. And yeah,
Bro, thank you for having me.
and how you doing, man?
Bro, we're great. It's been a good start to the year, besides obviously lockdown. Um, but other than that, I mean, I can't really complain. It's a new
I'm that
year, right?
same old body with the steez. In a baked outfit, got a shark on the hood of my top and the ape on my tee. Been a minute since I linked with the bro, said link up soon, let's talk over tea. These days it's all about flex and talk,
And
but I'm
so
trying to
you've
make
made
this
like a
clean.
very
I got a
swift,
text from the bro implementing the
swift rise in music. How have you found that whole rise?
If I could honestly put it into words for you, I would, but I don't think any like words I can think of right now do it justice. I think obviously it's been overwhelming, but in a good way, of course, like because it's not. I mean, everyone would say this, but it's not how I actually visioned it to turn out. Um, Champagne shots just it actually blew up slowly because it was actually under 50K for a while, and then next thing you know, people were like, I wasn't even checking the streams myself. People were just popping up to me like, "Yo, 100,000, 200,000, 300,000," and I'm just confused, like, what? And it's going on, but it's been amazing to see like all the people supporting, um, and like just the way everyone's been like hitting me up saying like about how they feel when they listen to my music. It's just amazing, man. Because I think my actual goal is just to be able to inspire and motivate other people to just chase after whatever they're trying to chase after, bro.
And that's crazy that you weren't even checking the streams yourself, man, because you see a lot
Nah,
of people who are like constantly checking their streams, like, oh, I've got what, I've got one more.
not about the numbers, bro.
You know
It's
what I
not about
mean?
the numbers. Yeah, 100%. It's not.
But yeah,
I
'cause
feel like if you do that, it will drive you crazy. It will drive you crazy if you do that.
and also, I think that that also shows that you're in music for the right reasons, if you know what I mean. Like, it's not to just
Yeah.
get streams or whatever. Like, you just did a song, and then
Mm-hmm.
and sort of captured the imagination of people. Just before you were saying that you weren't didn't necessarily think that you were gonna do music. So do you want
No, I
to
didn't.
expand on that?
My actual background story. I was I went through like a super strong phase of sports. Obviously, at university, I'm at a sports university. I played basketball at quite a serious level, but of course, like it's the songs where I wasn't injured. I'm not going to give you the I was pro, but I broke my leg. I just came to a point where realization I was like, yo, I'm in the UK, and like the amount of people that actually get to go abroad for like scholarships is kind of like slim. And I was like, you know what? And I just started to lose a passion for it. I still ball with the man them and stuff just for fun, but I've always been like a music head, like listening wise, not like bars wise. And then I was like, you know what? Why not? Why not? We used to spit bars on the coach and towards our games and stuff. And then I was like, you know what? This is actually cold. And I was like, I might just try something with it. And then yeah, after like after trial and error, I merged this genre that I do now. Like I don't even have a name for it, but I managed to create it. And I was like, you know what? I might actually do something with this.
Yeah, yeah, exactly. So I was saying it before, but you've definitely got your own sound, which is jazzy, and I love that drill element to the flow as well. When you say you're a music head, who was inspiring you?
So I have a couple. I have a couple. And the thing is, yeah, see, my music taste is so messy. Like I will give you different answers at different times of my music, right? But I love
Yeah,
like
yeah.
right in my head. I'll tell you people like Pharrell, people like Kanye, Jay-Z, so many, Freddie Gibbs, Currency, K Tronada, even like people like Sade, bro. That classical like R&B, like just soul music. It's amazing.
Yeah. And so, what aspect of their music do you think you've taken inspiration from in particular?
I've grabbed a lot of inspiration from the jazz sound of things, even from the little
Yeah.
like tempos of like
Mm.
a little tempo is always stuck in my head. So as soon as I start freestyling, I have that little thing running in my head straight away, and I follow it.
I can definitely see that sort of jazz element, and I think
Yeah,
one thing when you listen to your music is that it feels very easy. It feels very spontaneous. Do you know what I mean?
yeah, yeah, yeah.
So I can see how that was sort of born from freestyles.
I'm glad you see it though. I'm glad you see it because I think with my music as well, I don't ever like what I'm producing to be too much for someone's head. Because I've been in situations where I've listened to something and I feel like it's just I can't like listen to what I want to listen to because oh so much. I want like soul food. I want it to be easy going for you and also like this feel good music, you know.
What's your creative process sort of like?
For all the tracks that I've actually put out on streaming platforms, I've wrote them first. Everything on our like YS tapes vlogs on our channel, that's all freestyle off the dome. But I'll probably say my working process, I write on things I've either experienced things I'm going through or things I'm trying to manifest for myself and my mandem. Like taking from example Champion Shots, that was based on literally a drink up with a mandem in ends, and my
Yeah.
camera took a shot of champagne. I was like, yo, that's crazy. I feel like I love to experience things so I can write on them. I love writing on things that I'm actually going through. I don't like lying. if it's not lying, I'm manifesting. You know what I'm saying? But yeah, I'll hear something like my producer Parker will send me something, and I just soak it in. I'll take it in for like a couple of days, and just like go through things that I'll be dealing with or anything, and I'll just write on it, and then I'll go to the studio with it.
Where are you from, and how do you think that's influenced your music?
So background, I'm half Zimbabwean and half South African, but I was raised in the UK. I can't even lie to you. I'm yet to experience Africa, bro. I've not been back ever since. I was born there, came here like before I was 1, and I've never ever been back to Africa, so I need to go back.
And what about in London? Where do you grow up?
Bro, I'm based in Leicester, bro. I'm just in London a lot.
I just assumed it was London, man.
Bro, everyone thinks I live in London. I'm just there a lot, of course, because obviously I've got friends there.
Okay, and what was it like for you growing up in Leicester?
It was it's very, because obviously Leicester's a small city. It's very cozy, you know. It's not like London where you're like, it's just a bit of a trek to get everywhere. Like everyone know each other, and it's a friendly place. But then obviously it has its pros and cons. There's a lot of pros. I love a lot of things about London, but obviously there's cons to London too. Like London's a very inspiring city. Like when I'm there, I can write a lot. I can visit places, just look around, and I write a lot.
It's interesting that you say like that when you listen to music and you don't want it to be too much, because I feel like in London there's definitely the sort of you more easily fall into genres. Like there's a lot of people
100%.
who sort of will do this or do that, but then not necessarily. It can be hard, but not necessarily themselves. So do you think that being from a smaller place like Leicester sort of helped you doing your own thing?
Yeah, I'm not even gonna lie. Back in the day, even like the type of beats with freestyle on, like I would myself tend to find myself doing things that weren't actually weren't actually me, but I was just like spitting bars and things like that because obviously that's what was popping. But I feel like it's more of a personal thing. I'm the type of guy, if I don't feel comfortable doing something, I feel like I'm not connecting with it fully, I ain't gonna try to keep going with it. So I'm just happy I have that mindset, because if I didn't have that mindset, I would not be making music I'm making right now. I feel like it was just more of a case where I wasn't able to do my best because it's not what I was meant to be writing bars on, if that makes sense.
Yeah, exactly. So what sort of stuff were you trying before?
Well, I was on like Playboy Carti beats, which is I still rate them type of beats, but for myself, like making music, it wasn't for me.
I really like your music as well because it feels very fresh. Yeah, I feel like I just love the incorporation of different elements to it. Like for example, I don't really like drill in itself.
Yeah, I'm not the biggest fan of drill myself. It's cool, but yeah, I'm the same.
Yeah, but there's definitely a sort of drill element of your flow. So where did that come from?
I mean, I can't even bro. I feel like we all did. You're not from the UK if you've not gone through a drill phase in your life.
100%, 100%.
I went through a drill phase. It was cool. Like, there's still some drill artists out there that I rate, man. There are drill artists that I rate. It just wasn't for me personally. But of course, like I told you, I can listen to stuff and I can take the tiniest little thing from it and be able to like adjust it and flip it to make it my own. So obviously there was drill tracks I listened to, and there's things that I listen to, I'm like, you know what, I like that.
What are you mostly inspired by, or what makes you want to write?
Bro, I can write on anything. And I can walk to the shops and know what I want to write just from going to the shops. It's just so when I write in my notes on my phone. So I'm constantly writing. I mean, I don't want to sound like them super happy guys, but life is a crazy thing, bro. Like just the whole thought process of life is nuts. So I feel like it's always giving me stuff to write on.
What I like about it is that it feels very real. It's like you're writing about things that are very relatable.
Obviously, I have a strong memory. Like due to my memory, like if I really connect to the beat, it will drive me through my experiences. Like, I'll just start remembering things. Like for example, when I listen to Champagne Shots, I went through all the good times I experienced in the past, bro. And then I chose that one moment and I was like, yeah, this is what suits it. And I was like, let me start writing some things that I go through and I start writing. Or even like on Round and Round, literally the way it starts, I seen a bad little drone with a cute little figure. I remember I was in town, bro. And I remember this scene. I was like, wow.
Yeah.
Like, oh, wow. And I just started going on from there, bro. And then
it's crazy the power of music, isn't it? Because it takes you right back. It takes you
100%
right back, man.
memories.
Where are you looking to take it in the future, man? Because you were talking about the other plans outside music you've got.
I love business, man. I love business. There's some financial talk in my music. I'm really trying to take it far. I was saying before, like one of my biggest goals and aims is to just be able to push, inspire, and motivate other people to do it. I think the way I've managed to do things, the way things have like panned out for me, is a clear example of how anything can happen for anyone. Like, I don't want to be them guys on the cringe talk, but it literally anything can happen. I'm from Leicester, it's not even in London. A lot of people say, yo, you have to be in London, you have to be in the London scene to be able to blow up in music.
Oh, not true at all, man.
You know what I'm saying? Like, I want to prove that. So I really want to be able to master my craft in a way I can get my music to a point where I'm able to like show people and help people experience better things or pick people up from bad times. And I want to just build a platform that can put shine on other people that are doing it as well, man. I want everyone to chase their bag.
Yeah, and that's such a good reason to do it, man. I really respect that as well.
Thank you, man.
And I feel like it's been the same for me as well. Like, obviously, I've always made music, but it's very interesting to interview people and get their perspective on life. You know what I mean? And so, what are your favorite moments so far for in music, man?
That's a hard one. Even like hear my first million streams, that only sunk in like last week, and I hit 2 million streams. So it's like it's just the whole process of it, like just thinking back on things. Yeah, it's nuts. Even like just linking up with friends in these times, knowing that, and sometimes we just sit there and look at each other like, yo, we're really doing this. Like we're really, really doing this. It's just crazy.
I know it seems very easy that you were freestyling and then that's how your sound came about. But for a lot of people, they can't find their sound.
It took me long as well.
What clicked for you, basically?
Like they say, maths, trial and error. It is really just trial and error, bro. And I feel like I don't want to sort of talk on everyone, because everyone's different. But from the people that I've came across that have said the same thing to me, the one thing I've realized is that they just don't have enough patience. I feel like they think that it's like you can listen to something and by tomorrow you'll be able to do it like that. It takes time. It's just like going to the gym, man. I mean, I've been trying to get hench for flipping more than 3 years, bro. I'm still skinny. Like, you just gotta be patient, bro. It's a journey. It's a process. For me, I listen to a lot of different types of music. It took me so long to like actually know what I want to do this sound. I feel like you just listen to your favorite artists, listen to artists you don't even know, and like get ideas of what you like and what you don't like, and then try to try and error with it. Listen to how people flow on their tracks, and if you like that flow, see how you can do it differently, different ways of doing it. If you fail, go again. If you fail, go again. If you fail, go again.
Like, did you jump on grime or?
Bro, I've freestyled on everything.
Everything, yeah.
I'm still going to if people tune into the YS Tapes vlogs that we do, yeah, you're gonna hear there's beats that
Yeah, I heard that, man. Yeah,
yeah, and I'll still freestyle them because me, for the sake, I just love freestyling. I love just being able to. It's a personal thing. I like being able to challenge myself to do something, because then one thing I want to make sure is that I want people to know that I'm not boxed. I'm not just this. I'm not just that. I'm not just this. I can do other things too. But yeah, I did go through a lot of genres. I went through grime. I went through all that, but I wasn't connecting with it like that. I wasn't connecting with it like that at all. I like that luxury sound. You know?
When I was watching those tapes, it felt like it was very much reflective of your music. Sometimes when I'm making music myself, I'm like, you can sort of try too hard sometimes.
Yeah, it's normal. It's normal.
And then you just sit back, let it go out of your mind, and then just come back to it, and then
go back again. Yeah, see, but you've got it, man. You've got it right. You've got it right. And you know what? Bro, next YS Tapes. Are you in London?
Yeah, man.
No, bro, let's link up. Like, with the YS Tapes, what you were saying, yeah, like with that's what you just said is literally what it is, bro. And for the people that feel like they're overdoing it, okay, cool, you might be overdoing it, but it just shows that you care, man. And like, you shouldn't see it as a bad thing, but you still, take a break, go back into it. You'll get it, man. 100%.
So is there a next project? And can you tell me about that?
Yeah, there's definitely a next project. 2021. I'm still experimenting, bro. Like I told you, there's a lot of work to be done. I don't feel like I've mastered my craft. I'm still new to the game. Bear in mind, that's why the tape that just came out is called Local MVP. Like I'm still just, this is just your local sound. It's still local. It's not yet global or anything yet. But next tape, 100%. I've been soaking in a lot of new stuff that's inspiring me. So to everyone that's watching, enjoy the bus drive, the bus journey, like you're on a bus right now.
Yeah, exactly.
Just sit down and enjoy the bus journey. Definitely a new tape in the works, man. Yeah. Dates and times, I still mad early, man. Still.
Yeah. What kind of stuff can we expect musically, man? Because that's very exciting. I'm looking forward to it.
I'll probably say just expect the unexpected, because I'm taking my creativity to a whole nother level. Me and Aaron are working on some mad stuff, visually, lyrically, sound wise as well. It's like I want to unlock people's sixth sense. What the hell? Sixth sense.
Yeah. Also, before we wrap up the interview as well, could you spit a acapella 16?
Acapella says, okay, cool. Shall I tell you something? Let me make a confession. Yeah, you see that music talk, people say 16, 15, 10, but I don't know that. But I'm like,
Oh, no, don't worry about that, bro.
I know when to come out, but okay, cool.
Yeah.
The dome, yeah. This is not based on any girl, but I'm just trying to get some time with my girl. No mates, I got a Cuban with a shine. Had to cop a pair of shades, not the feeling of Versace on the silk all day. 100 for the price if I'm sipping right. I need 100 for my drink if I'm living right. And she gon' wanna come and dine cause I'm hitting right. And she gon' wanna come and dine cause I'm hitting man. So what's love? Cause I know I gotta get me some money. Baby girl, I got some bees in the truck. I got the honey. I'ma tell you something funny cause they bouncing like some bunnies. And my name is Saint. Baby girl, I'm an angel, the halo. I know I got you right now. You think I say so. She gon' do anything I say so, please. I get the money, get this cheese. I'm about to get it with my G's money. Up to the top, I get the cream of the cheddar. No, I spit good, baby girl, I spit better. But I can tell you, I can get the money, get it whenever. I'm talking on the interview right now. I'm gonna catch you tomorrow. I'm down if you're down. When it comes to spitting off the dome, and I know it sounds hard, but like I feel like the thing that you tell people, the only thing, what it is, it's just like you see how you have a memory stuck in your head. It's literally just that. If you think, because I think a lot as a person, but when I think, the thoughts still stay in my head. So it's like when I'm spitting bars, it's slowly coming back. I'm just grabbing them and just laying them out.
It's just practice, innit?
Yeah, it's just practice, 100%, man.
Sick interview, bro. Like, really interesting.
Bro, it's probably one of the best interviews I've ever had, man. So organic.
Oh, I appreciate that, man. I appreciate that a lot.
You watching this watch, they're gonna see you in the next live tapes, bro.